The continuing decline in the value of the Russian ruble forces Russians to cut their spending. A recent study found that more and more Russians are reducing their purchases of essential goods, such as food. Earlier this month, the Russian ruble fell to a 16-month low against the US dollar. The value of the ruble fell sharply, and the skyrocketing prices forced Russians to cut back on purchases of essential goods such as food, toothpaste and soap. According to a survey published by Russian research firm Romir on August 16, 19% of respondents reported that they reduced their spending on food and basic necessities in July to save money. According to the survey, this figure was 16% in June. In face of the current economic situation and rising prices, Russians are trying to save money, said Ksenia Paizanskaya, Romir's senior director. Watch Ads Paizanskaya noted that Russians are finding alternatives to familiar products that can be purchased at more affordable prices. This explains increase in the share of such reactions in past month. Earlier this month, Russian ruble fell to a 16-month low against US dollar. This was lowest level of currency since Russian President Vladimir Putin began invading Ukraine in February 2022. The unprovoked war led to tons of Russian military spending and crippling Western sanctions against Russia. Janis Kluge, an economist at German Institute for International and Security Affairs, told The Washington Post in a report published Wednesday the Russian people are isolating themselves from these political developments. But inflation rate is something they cannot isolate, because they have to pay for it themselves. This is a way in which politics really interferes with their lives. And that's the part that worries the Russian leadership. Kluge added, because no amount of propaganda can take that away.